It is finally time for the 2025-2026 academic year to begin. Come along with us on our first day back to homeschool. The first day back to homeschool really begins with the night before, or the days and weeks before, but this is from the night before. I found this really adorable Swiftie-inspired backdrop on Teachers Pay Teachers. I will have everything linked down below for you just in case you are interested. This took a lot of time to cut out all of the pieces, but I think it turned out so cute. Once I had all of the pieces cut up and laid out the way that I liked them, I just used some painter's tape folded over itself on the back of each piece to adhere them to the chalkboard. Next, I just set up the girls' desks for the first day. I have their new schedules for the year, their new lunch boxes, some new books and supplies and goodies for them. I did share all of these items in my recent mini homeschool haul video, so if you missed that, I will have it in the cards and in the description box below. I went ahead and set up my preschoolers table. Technically, it's for my preschooler and my toddler, but these picture books and gifts are mostly for my preschooler. I also printed out some new pennant flags for each of the girls and some fun All About Me worksheets so that they can do those on our first day of school. It is the morning of our first day back to homeschool. I got myself up and somewhat freshened up, and I like to just turn on the girls' twinkle lights to sort of gently wake them up. Usually it works. Unfortunately, my toddler woke up earlier than she should have, so she was a little bit grumpy watching me try to get myself ready. I was hoping she would stay asleep for this part. It definitely made the process of getting ready take a lot longer than I would have liked. She loves to get into all of my makeup and make messes. So trying to supervise her while also putting myself together is always a challenge, but we get through it. You'll also notice that my girls are up and getting themselves ready, and so they'll come in and out of this room as they need to. I normally do not put on any makeup on our homeschool days. I save makeup for filming days or days that we are going out. But since I knew we were going to be taking photos together today, I did go ahead and do a full face of makeup. Dry shampoo is my best friend. I was also really excited to wear my little crayon earrings for the first day back to homeschool. Time to change the baby's diaper and get her dressed, and then we are on to making breakfast. I usually try to have a special breakfast or a special treat for the first day back to homeschool. This meal is filling, relatively easy and fast, but it definitely feels special and it's very delicious, if I do say so myself. It's half an English muffin with an egg cracked on top. You cook that in the oven for just a little bit, take it out, add some ready to cook bacon and some cheese, and voila. At the breakfast table, we just did kind of an orientation. I went over the new schedule with the girls, just kind of reviewing expectations for the day and also for the week. And I headed into our homeschool room just to make sure everything was ready for them to come in and enjoy the decor and the gifts. What do you think?
That looks really cool.
I'm happy to report they loved it all. The lunch boxes have definitely been everybody's favorite, but they really loved everything. I found this super cute, simple version of an All About Me page for my preschooler, and I helped her fill it out. She definitely likes feeling included and feeling like she's doing the same stuff as big sisters. My third grader was extra excited about this human body model. It was something she specifically requested. She's very interested in science, in anatomy and biology. She was absolutely thrilled to get this kit that she wanted so badly. And I have to say, it's actually really cool. I wasn't quite sure what to expect, but I really like it. And it came with a lot of really great educational resources. So once they opened everything and got Mr. Human Body, who they named Dougie, into his opera singing pose, then it was time for us to color our first day pennant flags. These are just really simple templates that I made on Canva. If you are interested in them, let me know and I will share. I believe this is the second year we have used them, and I just keep them black and white so that the girls can color them and decorate them how they please. And then we use some wooden dowels to attach and make our little flags. Our special treat for the day was a little bit of sparkling white grape juice and a toast to our new homeschool year. It was time to get into some real schoolwork. My two older girls got started with their independent language arts work, and I sat down to have just a little bit of one-on-one time with my preschooler. I've started reading these Dash Into Happy books with her from Dash Into Learning, and we are really enjoying them. They are classic children's tales retold, rewritten with social emotional learning and resilience in mind, and I really love this set. I finished up my iced coffee while nursing my baby and getting her down for her first nap of the day. My 3-year-old decided to try to lay down with her, but as you will see, she did not stay put for very long. That's okay. The baby slept, and that's what's important. While the girls were still working and my little one was napping, I went ahead and got lunch started. Of course, the girls were really excited to use their lunch boxes, so I just put a snack in there, some fresh fruit. Then our main course is some tacos. I had some leftover picadillo, beans, and rice, so I used that to fill the tacos and then just added some shredded cheese. Delicious, one of our favorites. After lunch, it was time for some one-on-one work with my third grader. We are starting level 2 of All About Spelling. The first lesson was a lot of review, so she kind of flew through it, and we were able to really focus on dictation work and getting down lots of words, phrases, and sentences. She did awesome. The 1-year-old is now up from her nap, so you will see them getting into all sorts of shenanigans and trying to distract us from our schoolwork. We just let them play around us, and I just do my best to manage the chaos. Teaching a spelling lesson while still feeding lunch to my 3-year-old. It's just all in a day's work. I distracted my 3-year-old with her new watercolor set, and while she was painting and relatively quiet, my 6th grader was starting out a persuasive essay with Hearth and Story. My 3rd grader was doing math with Nicole the Math Lady, and then my 6th grader did her Think Well math lesson as well. By this point, we were all ready for a break. The girls did a little bit of online window shopping next to me while I started to fill in my planner with what we had done so far. Finally, we wrapped up our day with our group study. We are covering world geography this year. We did some reading together. The girls learned about landforms, among other things, and then they decided to sculpt some landforms, one with Play-Doh, one with air dry clay. Once my 6th grader finished that up, she wanted to play with her new snap circuits, and so she showed me this awesome creation. And now that we're done for the day, I'm just going to make sure that I write everything down that we got to in my planner. I really hope you guys enjoyed this first day vlog. I will see y'all in the next video. Happy homeschooling.